Hi there, YouTube. Musical Aviator here. We have Friday night ops up in the northeast. Sorry, we're at Baltimore Airfield. See the scenery links below. We're heading off to Boston today on board the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700. Slightly smaller than the aircraft we flew last week. Anyway, as usual, the aircraft is cold and dark, and we'll be jumping on board. Flight time today is about 1 hour. Let's go. Cold and dark aircraft. Let's get the battery on. Ground power's ready. Alrighty, let's get all the lights that we want on. Can do a light test as well. Everything up there looks good. Patrick is going to be our departure controller today. Good things. And Lockheed, how you doing? Fire tests look okay. For some reason my messages aren't coming up on our chat program, so I'll have to go in manual mode. Keep an eye. Let's plug into the FMS. We have active database to the 25th of February. Current date is the 6th. Come out Baltimore. And chats. Yeah, not the carnage of last week. We've got several airports this time around, so a little bit more manageable. So far, anyway. The event only did start a minute ago. Give it an hour, I'm sure it'll be carnage again. And route time is 58 minutes. Leave the rest of that. Still waiting on the GPS to come up. See if we can pick up an ATIS somewhere. 278. Okay, IRS coming up. (3111) is our call sign today. Okay, putting the request through. Here we see our data link come through. We'll connect that in now. We're essentially on full wing tanks and nothing in the center. And load that. Start setting this up. Not getting the ATIS through, so we'll have to double click it. Baltimore, information Foxtrot, 8 degrees. (2969er). (300.9). Flaps 5, AC on, anti-ice off. Takeoff weight is going to be 120.05, 06 we'll call it. See what the center of gravity is doing. And 19.9. Cool. Still waiting for a runway. Arriving aircraft, approach, blah blah blah. Departing 2833 right. I have 96 passengers today. Thank you, Easy. Got some doors to open at the back there. Zero fuel weight 104.1. Not today FM. Fuel reserve. So alternate is 3.6 and the FR reserve 3.4. 3.5 really. For 5.1. No, 6, 7.1. Level 350. We'll pop on the initial wind. It's 244 at 93. Let's have a chat to delivery 11805.
Calling aircraft Baltimore delivery. Could you state your call sign once again, please?
Chronos 955.
Chronos 955, Baltimore delivery. Good evening. Cleared to LaGuardia via the Swan 3 departure Swan transition, then as filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect flight level. Expect 15,010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency would be 128.7, squawk 2442.
Clear to the LaGuardia Airport via the Swan 3 departure, Swan, then as filed, maintain 4,000 and 15,000 in 10 minutes. Departure Swan 48.7, squawk 2442, Chronos 955.
Chronos 955, read back correct, call ready for push and start.
Roger, Chronos 955.
Baltimore delivery, Southwest 3111, requesting clearance to Boston.
Southwest 3111, Baltimore delivery. Good evening. Cleared Boston via the Swan 3 transition, Swan 3 departure, Woodstock transition, then as filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 35010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 124.55, squawk 2410.
Go to Boston by the Swan 3 departure, Woodstock transition, initial climb at 4,000, score code 24, say in the last two digits there.
Squawk 2410 for Southwest 3111.
2410, Southwest 3111.
Triple 1326 ready for push and start.
JetBlue 1526, contact Baltimore ground on 120.2.
120.2, JetBlue 1526. CMU's Glacier.
Baltimore Equipment Delivery, DHL 417. I cannot get ATIS. Do you have what runway can I expect for departure and what is the current altimeter?
Blocked.
So it's runway 28.
Southwest 3111, read back correct, advice ready for push and start. Calling aircraft, state again.
Sorry about that. Clearance Delivery, DHL 417 Heavy. We cannot get ATIS. Do you have a expected runway for departure and current altimeter?
Roger, stand by DHL 4719.
Okay, there's our speeds, flap 5, 120, 24,
Baltimore
and
4719, expect runway 2,
select the temperature,
departure, and Baltimore altimeter 2972.
3 for departure and 17 altimeter for DHL 417 Heavy, thank you.
Baltimore delivery, Chronos 955. We're actually ready to taxi.
Chronos 955, contact Baltimore ground 120.
Plug in the departure app first.
Have the flight.
Hi there, Joe. Not doing bad at all.
Good night.
Swan 3, or was it Woodstock? Which one? Would that be? OOD. The OOD. 28. good. There's a vector in there. And we're showing 120 and 124, 128. Sticking 128 up here.
Hello.
Directors are in. I'll chuck the VNav on, but not the LNav, and let's have a look at those charts.
Attention all aircraft, information Golf is now current.
Good morning.
Parking gates are good. Swan 3 departure.
Calling station, say call sign.
So runway 28, should read that one there. After takeoff, heading 150.
Calling station, say call sign. I hear you 5x5, but I don't have call sign.
Baltimore clearance deliveries.
So heading 150, then we'll get vectors, probably to Swan, and then up to Woodstown by Baros.
Delta 1848 Baltimore.
So it is. Yep, heading 150.
Clear to Atlanta, where
Swan
the
Baros.
Tub C7 departure transition. Climb wire sit. Expect flight level 38010 minutes after departure. Your departure frequency
That's
would
one
be
I'm walking around.
128.7, squawk 2445.
Good via the Turp 7, landed Sid, and with our cruise. 10 minutes after 128.7 for departure and squawk 2445, Delta 1848.
Delta 1848, reback correct, advice ready for push and start.
Roger, we'll call. And is your ATIS broadcast?
Hi there, Guy. I've got no idea how you switch off captions in Facebook. I'm sure they have errors captions, got nothing to do with what's actually being said. It's always fun having captions on, in YouTube at least. I've got no idea what aviation language is. Anyway, up here we have a pitot tube and an angle of attack sensor. Quick squeeze at the nose wheel tires.
Baltimore delivery, Copa 501.
Round to the opposite side, we'll have two pitot probes, single angle of attack sensor. Down there we have the
Calling aircraft, stay at call sign.
static ports.
Yes, sir. Buenas noches. This is Copa 501. We are on gate
Close these doors
77,
here.
information goal. Request Firefox to Bradley.
Roger, Copa
Lines.
501, clearance on request, standby number 1.
That's an antenna. Is that the antenna or is that the drip feed thing? Might be the drip. Yeah, that's the drip. See how it's hot? That's a drain. So basically condensation and random liquids that come out of the aircraft drip down this hot thing, run out the back there.
Baltimore clearance Southwest 3584. With
They keep it hot so it doesn't ice up.
Southwest 3584, clearance on request, standby number 2.
Engines are looking okay. The cowling is closed. Sounds like passengers are done.
Copa
Lights in the
501,
wingtips,
they'll be
all
amending your flight plan.
Go ahead for Copa 501.
Please advise if you would be able to take that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
to
go
Guy
ahead,
Burton,
just let me
we're
know.
broadcasting on
Roger.
YouTube as well. So
Advise ready to copy Alpha
head over to the
clearance.
Musical Aviator channel.
Yeah, ready to
It's on
copy
YouTube.
Copa 501.
Copa 501
see your
cleared
discussion on
Bradley
Facebook
via
there,
the
that's not
Swan 3 departure and dew point transition then as filed. Climb and maintain 4,000, expect flight level 27010 minutes after departure.
Outflow valve.
Departure frequency 127.8, squawk 2434.
Another thing to look out for up here
Copa
is
501
the
is clear to
position of
Bradley
the
International.
horizontal stabilizer.
Departure standard will be Swan
Make sure it's
3,
the same on both
then as
sides.
filed. Initial climb will be 4,000, then
And
flight
you
level
compare that
270.
to what's happening
Departure
inside the cockpit
frequency
as
is
well.
128.7 and squawk 2434, Copa 501.
Copa 501, read
Tail
back
strike pad.
correct, call ready for push and start.
We will call him ready for pushback and start Copa 501.
Wingtip with the red light. Checking the wheels as we come up to them. That's all the brake lines. Engine cowling's good, and we just have one more thing to look at.
3584 advice ready to
Right there, static
copy
port.
Alpha clearance.
Go ahead, 3584.
Southwest 3584 cleared to Raleigh via the Turb C7 departure climb via SID. Expect flight level 22010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency would be 127.8, squawk 2451.
Go to Raleigh Durham Turp 7 departure, that's filed. Climb via the SID, 220 and 10. Departure is on 127.8 and squawk 2451, Southwest 3584.
Southwest
Turn on the
3584,
APU.
read back correct, advice ready for push and start.
We'll go for push, Southwest 3584.
And we'll shut the rest of the doors. Okay, the trim should be 5.83. It's great. I'm using the actual physical wheel on the honeycomb yoke here.
Delivery Delta
On the
1840
throttles.
feet, ready to push and start at Delta 25.
Or I can use the trim switch on your yoke.
Delta 1848,
Two trim options.
confirm you are squawking 2445.
Should be now.
Roger, Delta 1848, contact Baltimore ground 120.2, have a good flight.
20.2, Delta 1848, yeah.
Let's get that ready. 120.2. And we're on the APU bus. APU is on the bleed already. We can disconnect ground. Alright, briefing. You might want to chat to the cabin. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Captain speaking from the flight deck. My name is Trent. Joining me on flight deck is YouTube. We'll be taking you down to Boston today on board our Boeing 737-700. Southwest Flight 3111. We do welcome you on board. Flight time today is just on an hour, so we'll be underway shortly. We'll leave you in the very capable hands of our cabin crew. We'll take you some of the safety procedures of the aircraft. I do ask you to pay them your full attention even if you do fly with us quite regularly, as there are some variances across the fleet. That said, we'll be on the way shortly and make our way out to Boston. Hope you enjoy the flight and have a very pleasant stay In Boston, cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for departure. That's been done. Just need one more test.
Slide slow. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
Don't often get those. Just going to check in the menu that all of our doors are in fact closed. Kind of weird false alarm on them. Just expect that when we take off, we're going to get a false alarm on overwing exit doors. It should clear itself passing about 100 knots. Alrighty, we're sitting here at the ARP essentially. We'll be pushing back nose to the right. Probably taxi out via, I'm guessing, Tango, Charlie, and then straight out on Uniform 1, runway 28, which is 10,500. Auto brake will be RTO for the takeoff, will be flaps 5. V speeds have been set, 120 for the V1 speed, rotating at 124, V2 is 128, which we have set. Initial climb is 4,000. That's also set. We have a D-rate thrust 58, that's been set. Safety speed is 80 knots, and if we do need to come to a stop before the V1 speed, we'll do that. I'll push forward on the yoke, come to a full stop with the brakes. Assuming we get airborne and need to come back, we'll climb to 1,000 feet before we make any major configuration changes, declare any major emergencies that we need to, and we'd expect to return onto the saying approaches runway 33 left and right. I'll just get the runway 33 left ILS. Let's see. Yep, 33 left is the longest one. So I'll edit the clip, get 33 left in. Make it a standard Cat 1 approach. And it's 111.7. Inbound course 335. That's all set up. Cabin crew on doors. Cool. If we're ready, I will head over to the ground frequency, ask for the push. Ready to push back into the ground. check.
Baltimore ground, Copa 501, ready for taxi.
Copa 501, runway 2, Copa 501, stand by.
Yeah, I think we'll push back into Tango.
Copa 501, runway 28, taxi by Charlie, uniform 1, hold short, runway 28.
Clear to taxi runway 28 via Charlie, uniform 1, hold short, runway 28, Copa 501.
APU's on the bus. Ground Southwest 3111. Information Foxtrot, ready for push. We may need to push back into Tango.
Southwest 3111, push onto Tango is approved. Push on the Tango approved, and I'll get you facing a direction in a second.
Give that right hand push into Tango approved from Bravo 15, Southwest 3111. Let us get pushed.
And Southwest 3111, push onto Tango face east.
Hello, Tango facing east, Southwest 3111. Service headphones in.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Hi there, also ready for push, facing east.
Baltimore ground, Delta 1848, ready to taxi.
Delta 1848.
Parking brake is released.
Delta 1848, runway 28,
Thunderless.
taxi via Bravo, uniform 1.
Bravo uniform 1, runway 28, lead.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
And Delta
Start at will.
1848, we were having a different taxi route, so taxi by Bravo,
Okay, packs are
Papa,
off.
uniform 1, to runway 28.
Runway 28, Bravo, Papa uniform.
And we'll start engine number 2. And 2. Engine number 2 set idle. Start a cutout number 2, we'll start number 1.
Set parking brakes.
Brakes set.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Yep, ground, you're clear to disconnect. We'll see you on the left hand side. Engine number 1 set idle.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Thank you, Grant. You're clear to disconnect. We'll see you on the left-hand side for wave off.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Just going to check one thing before we move out.
And Delta 1848, are you able to depart off of, from uniform 2? Say again, Delta 1848.
We can depart uniform 2, Delta 1848.
Roger, turn
Okay,
left
shut down.
onto uniform 2, Delta 1848,
Packs are
and
in.
contact tower 119.4.
Door to tower, thanks for service, see you.
Getting the doors.
Southwest 2593, 5x5.
Okay. Control checks. We'll take flaps 5 while we'll do that too.
And Copa 501, if you can hold position before you get to uniform 1, we may have to take you to uniform 2.
We'll take off checklist.
Okay,
Stabilizer
we're gonna hold
trim is
position
set
on uniform 1,
5.4.
Copa 501.
Flaps. Sweating on flap 5. Flap 5 green light. Ready to roll.
And Copa 501, are you able to pass the JetBlue A320?
Say again for Copa 501.
Are you able to pass the JetBlue A320 to your left?
No, I am. Hold on. Let me see where. Yeah, the guys in front of me. Yes, I came passing and then follow to uniform 1 and then Victor. Is that okay?
Roger, contact
radar?
tower 119.4.
119.4, Copa 501, gracias.
Monitor radar display. Go around. Wind shear ahead.
And Southwest
Wind shear
31, 11,
ahead.
ready for
Wind
taxi.
shear ahead.
Southwest 3111, runway 28, taxi via Tango uniform. Correction, taxi via Tango Charlie uniform 2.
Taxi Tango Charlie uniform 2, runway 28, Southwest 3111. There's Tango, uniform
Baltimore to
there.
ground, good evening, DHL 4719 Heavy at air cargo request taxi to run the active.
That's Tango all the way to Charlie, then uniform 2. Okay, uniform 2. Fair enough, he's doing uniform 2 instead of uniform 1. Shorter runway. Let's roll it up.
DHL 4719, runway 28, taxi via Juliet Sierra, taxi via Juliet Bravo Charlie.
Taxi runway 28 via Juliet Bravo Charlie, DHL 4719 Heavy.
And DHL 4719, will you be able to accept uniform 2 or do you need to go to uniform 1?
That's Charlie, next one up.
Stand by and we'll look DHL 4719. Baltimore ground, DHL 4719, we're going to need to do uniform 1. We are heavy today.
Roger, DHL 4718. Attention on aircraft going to Boston. There's going to be about a 15-minute wait.
Not what I want to hear, but whatever. 15's not too bad. That's cool. We have an hour of taxi fuel and an hour of holding fuel.
Southwest 3584, ready push.
Southwest 3584, push on the Tango is approved, face south.
Push on Tango, approved, face south, Southwest 3584.
Okay, we're passing the de-ice area, and we'll look for 2, I think, which is here. That's uniform 1. That's uniform 2 there, okay. That's right, Patrick. Do whatever you need to do to make Boston happy.
And Southwest 3111, are you able to pull and run the whole block? It's going to be a few minutes.
That's right. 3111 will be on number 6.
Roger.
Wants us to hold here. Set. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Captain speaking from the flight deck. We've just been informed by air traffic control that due to some delays heading into Boston at the stage, we'll be held here on the ground for a few minutes to clear up some of the traffic. Once ATC do release us, we'll be out on the way onto the runway, which is just a couple of meters in front of us. I'll leave the seatbelt signs on since the wait's probably only going to be about 10 to 15 minutes. Thanks for your patience. Packs are auto. Taxi lights off. How many minutes have we got? 6 minutes since taxi. I'd estimate about 20 minutes on that clock before you start moving. Should have come the other direction, I reckon. Into Boston. From Boston into Baltimore.
Baltimore ground, good evening, clearing 289, ready push to start. Gate Delta 12.
That's some freaky scenery gaps there.
Aircraft calling Baltimore ground. Say again.
Steering 29, gate Delta 12, ready for start.
Steer wing 289. Push and start at your discretion. Advisory taxi.
Put start on my discretion, steering 29. Level 6584, ready taxi.
DHL 4719, contact Tower 119.4.
19-4, DHL 4719 Heavy, good night.
Might turn on the APU, get ready to shut
And
down the engine.
Southwest was calling for push or taxi.
Level 3584, ready taxi.
Southwest 3584, runway 28, taxi via Tango Charlie. Hold Tango Charlie, uniform 1.
Hi there, Jack, how you
runway
doing?
28.
Taxi 280, Tango Charlie, uniform 1, Southwest 3584.
And Southwest 3584, are you able to accept uniform 2 or do you need to go to uniform 1?
We can take uniform 2, Southwest 3584.
Roger.
Ground Southwest 3111, just checking what time our estimated release is.
About 10 minutes from now.
At 10? 10?
Affirm.
Thanks. 10 minutes, not too bad. We'll shut down number 1. So, APU on the bus. Should we do it for 10 minutes? If it was 30 minutes, we'd certainly shut down both, but 10 minutes.
Southwest 3584, just want to clarify our taxi instructions. Is it going to be Tango Charlie, uniform?
We'll shut down 1 for 5 minutes. Let's do it. Number 1.
Southwest 3584, it's going to be Tango Charlie, uniform 2.
Roger, Tango Charlie, uniform 2, Southwest 3584.
There's 2 ways to start that other engine up, isn't there? We could do a crossfeed start. Leave the aircon on for a little bit. I really need to run the engine for 5 minutes before takeoff. It's kind of, should we shut down an engine? Shouldn't we? We have anyway, so. Two minutes. I reckon they're gonna joke on us. Okay, I'm gonna drop that. Let's turn off the air conditioning packs. And let's get a other engine started. APU's on the bus, APU's on the bleeds, packs are off, and we'll start up number 1.
Baltimore ground, steering 209, information golf, ready to runway 28.
Just want to check that EGT before we start throwing stuff
Clear
in
wing
there.
289. Runway, taxi to the holding block via Charlie. And squawk mode Charlie.
28 holding block via Charlie and squawk Charlie, steering 209.
I'm going to throw that EGT down to about 100.
Southwest 3584, contact Tower 119.4.
Tower 19.4, Southwest 3584.
Okay.
Old livery. Old livery with with scimitars. Interesting. Okay, EGT is reduced. We'll restart the engine.
And Southwest 3111, your estimated departure time is 8 minutes.
Copy 8 minutes, Southwest 31. Right, as we flip the switch, it delays us more. 8 minutes isn't too bad. I'll leave it. And we have a good start. We'll pop those in, grab that, and packs on.
Spirit Wings 289, please turn left into the whole block now.
You want us to make a left up in the whole block? It looks like it's about 50 feet in front of us. Is that where you want us to go?
Negative, it should be right to your left. Over to your left.
My chart's telling me it's about 100 feet ahead. You want us to I got the de-icing pad off to my right now, but the holding block still says about 100 feet ahead.
Yeah, go to where the Southwest 737 is.
Okay, we can make that pretty nice then.
Kip wants to beat the Acela. I think we are. Anyway, our taxiway is that one straight ahead of us.
Steering 289, do you want us behind the Southwest 787 or do you want us to find a place to the right of it?
Find a place to the right.
Roger. Baltimore ground, clearing 289. Do you have an ETE for our departure?
Okay, for takeoff, I've got terrain on my side, weather radar on the FO.
289 at this time.
Say 10 for 289.
Clear winds 289 negative. We have no departure. We have no estimated departure time at this moment.
Alright, no problem. 289. Number.
Baltimore ground, Cessna 6185 uniform at signature.
Oh, Joe, yeah, just a bit of a
ready for
delay.
taxi.
About 8 minutes was the last we heard, which is about 4 minutes
November
ago.
6185 uniform. Are you going to runway 33 right?
Would like to request runway 28 if that's okay with you.
Southwest 311, Southwest 3111. You can go ahead and start taxiing to the runway. Taxi to the runway via uniform 1.
Uniform 1 to runway 28, Southwest 3111.
And November 6185 uniform, runway 28, taxi via Kilo, Papa, uniform 1.
Alright, runway 28 via taxiway Kilo, Papa, uniform 1, 6185 uniform.
Sorry if we stepped over someone else. Southwest 2995 is ready for push with Golf.
Southwest 2995, push and start at your discretion, advise ready taxi.
You advise on it to taxi. Just as a question, in order, do you have to wait for our curfew of 25 minutes on the stand, or we will be waiting by the runway?
You'll be waiting at the holding pad, which is near the runway.
Roger, thank you very much.
Seat the crew. Cabin crew, seats for the passenger.
Baltimore ground, good evening, Delta 8923, ready for push and start, and I've got Golf.
Delta 8923, Baltimore ground, say again.
Ready for push and start, and I got information Golf.
Delta 8923, push and start at your discretion. Advise ready taxi.
Roger, Delta 8923.
Southwest 3111, contact tower 119.4.
9.4, Southwest 3111. (119.4), Enterprise is 12455. Okay, all good to go. Baltimore Tower, Southwest 3111, ready at runway 28.
Southwest 3111, Baltimore Tower, good evening. Wind is 280 at 13, gust 22, runway 28, clear for takeoff.
Runway 28, clear for takeoff, Southwest 3111. Lights on. Clock. Cleared for departure. Take a fast. Thrust set. 80 knots.
V1.
Check.
Rotate. V2.
Positive 8, you're up. Climb power set.
Southwest 3111, you can go ahead and contact summit departure on 124.55. Have a good evening.
24.55, Southwest 3111.
And Piedmont 6013, summit departure live. Descend and maintain 7,000.
Alright, we'll go down to 7,000, Piedmont 6013.
Roger, Southwest 3111, climbing 4,000, heading 150.
Southwest 3111, time of departure, radar contact, FedEx
Flaps
1,
one.
climb and maintain 14,000.
I maintain 14,000, Southwest 3111.
And Southwest 3111, just confirm direct Swan.
Direct Swan, Southwest 3111. Direct Swan. Execute. And LNAV.
November 628, Bravo 0, state speed.
LNAV is set. Flaps up.
Citation 628, Bravo 0, state speed.
2508, Bravo
After takeoff.
Thank you.
Engine bleeds are on, packs are auto, let it gear up and off. Flaps
13
up.
speed.
No lights.
We're doing 245 for Piedmont 6013.
Okay, thanks. November 62, Bravo 0, just for spacing, reduce speed 220 knots.
220, Bravo 0.
And Piedmont 15, did I say you can set a visual station with?
You did now. We'll expect 33 left. 6013.
Thank you.
Approach citation 11 go.
Citation 11 go, go ahead.
Didn't hear descend via anything, so just wanted to make sure you still wanted us at 10,000.
November 6, 11 go, descend via the arrival.
Okay, via the arrival. Thank you, 11 go.
Potomac approach, Southwest 2255, wind you at 12,000.
Southwest 2255, Potomac approach, hello, expect visual 33 left, and descend via the Trish 3 arrival.
33 left, and what was the arrival?
Descend via the Trish 3 arrival.
And descend via the Trish 3 arrival, Southwest 2255.
Signs can go off.
Southwest 299, contact Potomac approach 119.6, bye-bye.
119.7.
Negative 119.7.
119.7.
Potomac, can you cancel runway 28 for Piedmont 613?
Piedmont 613 negative, we are using that for arrivals, for deposits.
That's on the wrong.
And Piedmont 613, turn left, heading 180.
180, Piedmont 613.
Southwest 3111, contact Washington 12545, bye-bye.
125, this 145, Southwest 3111. Washington Center, Southwest 3111, 14,000.
Southwest 3111, good evening, sir. Washington Center, welcome aboard. Continue, climb and maintain level 350.
Maintain flight level 350, Southwest 3111.
JetBlue 1526, contact New York 2532, good night, sir.
Washington United 6152 out of Shuttle 290, descending to the camera 3.
JetBlue 1526, contact New York on 2532, good night.
2532, good night. Twin Center, Delta 1048, we staying with you or going over to approach?
I'll get your link, Mr. Kane.
Lufthansa, correction, DHL 4719, descend and maintain for level 250.
Maintain level 250, DHL 4719.
United 1807, descend and maintain for level 250. What's your current Mach?
Sorry, was that for United 1807?
It was 1807.
Yeah.
What's your current Mach? Descend and maintain for level 250.
Okay, we'll drop down to 25, and we're presently 0.773.
Center, Delta 1048.
Delta 10, what's your call sign again, Delta?
Yeah, 1048, we're at 8,000, still with center.
Hey, Spencer.
Be would approach.
Yep, I handed it off to you, sir. Contact Potomac on 120.45. Good night.
November 6656, will I be contacting New York Center at any point?
Yes, sir, I'm assuming you probably can, yes.
Southwest 2068, 310, descending.
Southwest 2068, Washington, good evening. JetBlue, correction.
Washington United 6152 out of flight level 235, descending via the camera 3.
United 6152, good evening, sir. Washington, welcome aboard.
Washington, did you get cargo log 765?
Cargo log 765, Washington, good evening.
Washington,
2113, good evening, sir. Washington.
And Washington United 1807?
1807, go ahead.
Yeah, so 25 is going to be the final cruise?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll plan for that, thanks. And yeah, our Mach number will go down as we get lower here.
Okay, yeah.
New cruise Mach number?
No, you're fine now. They want 10 and 3 going to Bradley. You're about 18 ahead, behind the guy ahead of you, so we should be fine for now.
Okay, welcome.
November 6656, we're maintaining 13,000 feet, requesting further descent. Actually,
6656, I'm the controller, you're the pilot. You do what I ask you to do, stand by. Delta 47, correction, DHL 4719, contact New York 2532, good night.
2532, good night and good luck to you, sir.
Cool.
Thank you, sir.
Proceeding to checkout. Purchase for $0. Order confirmed. Nice. Yeah, altimeters, standard set, cross-checked. Haven't set the standby one yet, let's do that.
.6656, contact New York approach on 127.3, good night.
6656, contact New York approach on 127.3, good night, thank you for your service.
No problem, sir, thank you. American 2115, contact New York approach 127.3, good night.
127.3, American 2115, thanks every night.
Center American 600, flight level 330.
Yeah, Karachi isn't far from
American 600, good evening, sir.
the Middle
Washington,
East, so
welcome aboard.
Dubai and all that kind of fun. Mumbai, New Delhi, probably not too bad from Iran, Azerbaijan. There's a few freeway sceneries up that way. Mali, the Maldives. Parts of West China. With any luck, the Pakistanis put on some more events.
Washington since November 510 Charlie Mike request frequency change to Potomac approach when able.
Center at Legion 485 with you.
Legion 485, good evening, sir. Washington Center. You should be fine. Welcome aboard.
45, thanks.
United 1807, contact New York 125.32. Good night, sir.
Okay, over to New York 2532. Have a good night for United 1807.
510 Charlie Mike, you still with me?
Yep.
Contact Potomac on 120.45. Good night.
120.450 Charlie Mike, bye-bye.
Actually, Charlie Mike 124.55. Sorry about that. 12455. Allegiance 21, contact Potomac at 1985. Good night.
1985, good night.
Cargo 765, contact Potomac on 120.45. Good night.
24-5, cargo 765, hello.
United 6152, also for you, contact Potomac on 120.45. Good night, sir.
2047,
You too, sir.
Washington, United 1996, flight level 310.
American 712, contact New York 2532. Good night, sir.
2532, American 712, thank you very much.
Thanks, sir. Thank you. Southwest 3111, also for you, New York 2532. Good night, sir. Southwest 3111, Washington Center.
3111, sorry.
Contact New York on 125.32. Thanks, sir.
125.32, Southwest 711.
Southwest, was that United 1996 calling me? Washington?
Affirmative.
1996, good evening, sir. Washington, welcome aboard.
Washington, Golf, Romeo Delta, Romeo Alpha, flight level 390.
Golf, Romeo, Delta,
JetBlue 1534, contact Boston Center 1340. Good night.
134.0, JetBlue 1534, see you.
United 686, same for you, Boston 1340. Good night.
1340, thanks. United 686, good evening.
1527, actually, I'll have it turned for you in about 1 minute.
Is that for JetBlue 1526?
So 1526, affirmative. I have a turn for you in about 1 minute.
We'll be patient, JetBlue 1526.
New York, Southwest 3111, climbing level 350 out of 340.
South 3111, New York Center, good evening. JetBlue 1526, cleared direct news.
News, that's JetBlue 1526.
So 1526, affirmative, direct news, please.
News, JetBlue 1526.
What's our cruise out? Going to be 0.3. Yeah, no.
DHL 4719, say airspeed. DHL 4719.
Sorry about that. We actually disconnected from voice. Go ahead for DHL 4719.
Yeah, DHL 4719, say airspeed.
Mach 66. DHL 4719 Heavy.
Alright, and you haven't, can I get that indicated?
$277 knots. DHL 4719 Heavy.
DHL 4719 Heavy, roger. Can you maintain 300 at your current altitude?
Roebuck 3 arrival.
Stand by, we'll try DHL 4719 Heavy.
JetBlue 1526, Boston Center 134.0.
134.0, good night.
Which runway do you think they'll be using? Wind 250, so that's going to be the runway 35s. Two twos. That's the one.
And New York Center, DHL 4719, speeding up to 300 knots.
Thank you. Maintain 300 or greater.
300 greater, DHL 4719 Heavy.
And 1807, maintain 300 knots. Actually, yeah, just maintain 300 knots.
Okay, we'll maintain 300 knots. Night 1807.
New York Center, JetBlue 576, out of flight level 249er for 180 over hogs.
So 576, New York Center, good evening. Cross Cameron at and maintain 1,250 knots. Altimeter 2968.
2968 on the native, cross Cameron, 1,250 on the speed to Blue 576.
American 1959, New York Center.
So just wanted to confirm you wanted us to speed up to 300 knots for 1807.
Okay, 135.
Yeah, 300 knots, please.
Okay, we'll maintain 300 for it. We'll speed up.
New York Center, American 1959, flight level 170.
American 1959, New York Center, roger. American 712, descend and maintain fall with 270.
Same 270.
There's for debris, mental hold short directions, emphasize altitude. Advert of further information for New England area.
American 1959, look for flight level 340.
American 1959, climb, maintain fall with 240 for now.
Climb, maintain 240, 1959.
Runway 22.
DHL 4719, cross Deer Park at and maintain fall level 190.
8550. Runway 22 right, condition code 555.
Deer, can we get a spelling for Deer Park?
Yes, Delta Papa Kilo, Deer Park, join the Deer Park 3.
100%, web observed at 18550.
Stand by, it is currently not programmed. DHL 4719 Heavy.
November. Boston Logan Airport native information November. 00540. West 250 and 4. Visibility 10. Ceiling 2,300 over 10. Temperature breeze 2.2. Altimeter 2965. High left approach runway 22 left. Departing runway 22 right. All aircraft breathe make all hold short instructions. Emphasize altitude. Advert of weather information.
Okay, switch to left almost certainly. 110.3215.
American 1959, contact Washington Center or 120.907.
120.907, 1959.
Lufthansa, or sorry, DHL 4719, turn right heading 090.
Right, 090, can we get the altitude one more time? We get got program for DHL 417.
120190.
190.
Minimum 216.
And you said you do have Deer Park program now?
Yes, sir. We just programmed Deer Park in.
Thank you. Proceed direct Deer Park.
Direct Deer Park, DHL 417.
Yeah, at 1807, cross Deer Park at and maintain 120190.
Deer Park at level 190 for United 1807.
Let's do to left. Set.
DHL 4719, Boston Center 134.0. Good night.
340, DHL 4719. Good night.
Yeah, at 1807, contact Boston Center 134.0. Good night.
Okay, 347 for United 1807. Good night.
Yeah, the rover clear rebel.
134.0, please. 34 nothing.
Okay, 340.
Swing a briefing down.
1807. Good night.
So the Roebuck 5 arrival after JFK. They come up via FLAix or Fix. News and then Fix. Fix at level 230. Ruiz, Olwen, Banky, Roebuck.
Southwest 3111, cross News at and maintain level 270.
After Roebuck, it's Provi, Sophie. Is it Sophie?
Southwest 3111.
Southwest 3111.
Southwest 3111, cross News at and maintain level 270.
News at flight level 270, Southwest 3111.
American 712, contact Boston Center 133.45.
3345, American.
There we go. 27, wasn't it?
Center of Legion 485, with you?
Legion 45, near center, good evening.
Okay, we're going to our descent. Signs are in.
JetBlue 576, leveling at 11000.
So 576, roger. Depart Cameron heading 040.
Depart Cameron heading 040, JetBlue 576.
7.
576, contact New York approach 128.12.
2812, JetBlue 576, how are we going?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Captain speaking from the flight deck. We'll be going to descent into Boston at this stage. We do anticipate arriving there in about 20 minutes from now. We'll get down in Boston. We've got a little bit of low cloud and a temperature of 37 Fahrenheit. Looking at like a little bit of snow on the ground as well. That's it, it'll be on the ground in about 20, maybe 25 minutes, and should be at the gate in about 40. Cabin crew is coming through the aircraft to ensure that everything is ready for our landing. We do hope you enjoyed flying with us on Southwest Airlines Boeing 737 and have a very pleasant time in Massachusetts. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for the arrival. Okay, just going over what we've learned. We're on a runway 22 left approach, QNH 29 65, temperature 3 degrees Celsius. Wind 250 at 4, the auto brakes 3, just checking our landing speed. Flaps 30.
Southwest 3111, Boston Center 134.0, good night.
134.0, Southwest 3111.
Boston Center, good evening. Skywest 607 direct, turning right now, direct to Merritt, climbing 110.
Skywest 607, Boston Center, hello, climb maintain, followable 210.
210, Skywest 607.
Boston Center, Delta 5732, we are 17,000 inbound Merritt. Delta 5732, Boston Center, hello, climb maintain, level 210, proceed direct to Proby. 210 and direct to Proby, Delta 5732.
Boston Center, Southwest 3111, descending a level 270.
Southwest 3111, Boston Center, hello, descend maintain, level 230.
So maintain level 230, Southwest 3111. 2307.
Yeah, that's 1807, disable, reduce speed to 250.
Okay, we're backing off at 250 for ANAT 1807.
ANAT at 1807, once you slow down, just want to maintain 1000. The Bradley altimeter 2965.
Okay, yeah, 250 knots, we'll then descend down to 1000 for 1807, we check the altimeter.
Skywest 607, proceed direct to Proby.
Direct. Skywest 607.
Carrier 336, contact Providence approach 123.67.
123.67, Carrier 336.
And Boston, Night 1807, we're not going to make 11 for Madison.
United 1807, roger, reducing the speed is more important for now, but thank you for the information. Break, DHL 4719, contact Bradley approach 123.95.
2395 for DHL 4719 Heavy, good night.
Skywest 607, confirm you are direct to Proby.
Yeah, we're heading on the waypoint, then we'll take the left turn direct Proby.
Alright, Skywest 607, when I give you direct to Proby, you either have to go direct Proby or you need to tell me that you can't make that work. Now I have traffic right in front of you. I guess proceed direct to Fax and then Proby as you are. Southwest 3111, best forward speed please.
Through the gap, best forward speed, Southwest 3111, I'm like 300.
And Southwest 3111, proceed direct to Proby.
And Dr. Proby, Southwest 3111.
Skywest 607, reduce speed to 270 knots.
Okay, speeding up, shortcut.
7, we're not taking the left turn direct Proby now.
Thank you.
Guessing that's our little kid who missed his Proby direct.
United 1807, flight present heading, vectors for descent, center, maintain 11,000.
Okay, present heading, so 050, sorry, the altitude again, please.
11,000 for United 1807.
Okay, we check 11,000 on the present heading for United 1807.
Thank you, break Delta 5732, contact Boston Center 124.85.
124.85, Delta 5732, good night.
Skywest 607, reduce speed to 250 knots.
Alright, 250 knots.
And Skywest 607, turn left heading 020, vectors for spacing.
020 for spacing, Skywest 607.
$50, not too bad. Southwest 3111, maintaining 230.
Southwest 3111, contact Boston Center on 124.85.
On the 4.85, Southwest 3111.
Boston Center, welcome 11 through 124.
Boston Center, Southwest 3111, level 230, direct to Prepar3d.
Southwest 3111, Boston Center, roger. Southwest 3111, descend via the Roebuck pre-arrival for runway 22 left, Boston altimeter 2965.
Send by the arrival, runway 22 left, Southwest 3111.
And Southwest 3111, were you given a speed by the last controller?
Yeah, just as fast as possible. We're at 300 up now.
Southwest 3111, roger, and are you direct Pro-V right now?
AFM.
Southwest 3111, roger, just cross Pro-V at 280 knots or greater, please.
280 knots at Prepar3d, Southwest 3111.
Boston Center, Skywest 607, checking in 210,000, turning right. Heading, I believe, 160.
Skywest 607, Boston
the
Center, roger,
old
maintain
brakes.
17,000, the Providence altimeter 2964.
Alright, 160. Boston Center, low jump again, sir.
Skywest 607, descend and maintain 17,000, the Providence altimeter 2964.
Alright, descend maintain 17,000, altimeter 2964, do you want to show heading 160?
Skywest 607, affirmative, and what's your airspeed right now?
He assigned us 250 knots.
Skywest 607, roger.
Go for 290. Full brakes. Catching up to the profile, shouldn't be too bad. 20. Let's do the descent checklist. We've got land altitude 0, recall checked, auto brake is 2. Landing data, we've got the VRAF which is 127, and the approach briefing completed. Double check that missed approach.
Delta 5732, contact Boston approach 120.6.
20.6, Delta 5732.
Missed approach is 3,000 feet, Boston VOR 219 to Winnie, and then holding at Winnie. 3,000 feet. Okay, it'll be flaps 30.
Skywest 607, turn left direct Proby.
Direct Proby.
Gate B34.
Boston Center, Walker 311, 13,000.
Walker 311, Boston Center, descend and maintain 11,000, the Providence altimeter 2964.
Descend and maintain 11,000, Walker 311.
Altimeter set, cross checked, and 2965. Lights are on.
Skywest 607, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 22 left, Boston altimeter 2965.
Stand by the Roebuck 3
Clouds overcast, so I'll just switch on the systems now.
22 left approach. 22 left approach, and then south.
Walker 311, connect Providence approach on 123.67.
12367, Walker 311, connect them.
Our bottom altitude again? It's 5. 5,000 is set. Hello, Lonely Lime. Let's hit the crew. Cabin crew, seats for arrival.
Southwest 3111, contact Boston approach 120.6, good night.
120.6, Southwest 3111.
Patrick. Direct Patrick, JetBlue 2284.
Thank you.
Boston Road, Southwest 3111, information whiskey, this is 5,000.
Level 3111, Boston approach, expect the ILS on my 22 left.
Nice, 22 left, Southwest 3111.
Triple 1626, turn right heading 090, vector sequence. Down 01 Papa Lima, turn left heading 330, descend and maintain 6,000.
330, 6,000, November 901 Papa.
Delta 49, contact approach 126.5, thanks for your help.
Lights are in. Alright, good stuff, Honeycomb. Honeycomb, Bravo.
732, turn right heading 090, vector sequence.
I've got threading well.
090, heading 0, Delta 730.
Yes, that's right, Gannon. We're on runway 22 left.
Direct Ethan, Winco United, 686.
Just want to maintain 5,000. Tango 1 Papa Lima, turn right heading 050.
050, November 1 Papa Lima.
Double 1526, I can't hear you, just want to maintain 5,000.
Traffic.
2686, clear direct to Patrick, Papa Tango Romeo India Kilo.
Patrick, yeah, 686.
One Papa Lima, turn right heading 090, reduce speed to 250.
090, and you're at 230 right now, November 1 Papa Lima.
15 Lima, are you able to go 250?
Sure, increase 250, November 1 Papa Lima.
Thank you, Triple 1526, turn left heading 040. And I can still only hear static when you call there. Try resetting your mic if you can.
Triple 1526, does that sound better?
Yeah, much better, thanks. 323 Foxtrot here, if you're with me, contact approach 126.5. Triple 1526, turn left, direct to Ethan, and resume the arrival.
Resume arrival via Ethan, Triple 1526.
Triple 2284, reduce speed to 210, contact approach 126.5. Thanks for your help.
Speed 210, 126.5, good day, Triple 2284.
Triple 5732, reduce speed to 240, then it's going to maintain 7,000.
240, down 7,000, Delta 5732.
1 Papa Lima, turn left heading 060.
060, November 1 Papa Lima.
Okay, just about to start down again.
Delta 5732, turn left heading 050.
050, Delta 5732.
1 Papa Lima, just going to maintain 5,000.
5,000 is
Number 1 Papa Lima, turn left direct to Ethan, resume the arrival. You're not on the arrival, sorry about that. 1 Papa Lima, turn left heading 330.
left heading 330, November 1 Papa Lima.
Delta 5732, reduce speed to 210.
Photo 210, Delta 5732.
Triple 1526, reduce speed to 210.
210, Triple 5026.
And 686, reduce speed to 210, contact approach 126.5, so long.
210, 126.5, United 686, so long.
Delta 732, turn left heading 030, just going to maintain 6,000.
Trending 030 down to 6,000, Delta 5732.
1 Papa Lima, turn left heading 310.
310, November 1 Papa Lima.
Delta 5732, turn left heading 330.
Turn left heading 330, Delta 5732.
Looks like half observation after current altimeter 2966. Double 1526, contact approach 126.5, good night.
126.5, good night.
Delta 5732, clear direct Patrick, descend and maintain 5,000.
Patrick at down at 5,000, Delta 5732. Boston approach unit 2411 is on the Roebuck 3 information Oscar.
This 2411 Boston approach, expect the ILS runway 22 left.
You reckon,
Left
Kip?
for
Cool.
United 2411, evening.
Prettiest approach in America. Don't know which is the prettiest in Australia. Is it the runway 16 is at Sydney? Who knows? Still like the 3-4 at Melbourne. Off the Lizzie, straight over the top of Essendon. 2.5 mile final.
1 Papa Lima, reduce speed to 210.
210, November 1 Papa Lima.
Southwest 3111, turn right heading 090, descend and maintain 5,000, vector sequence.
Heading 090 down to 5,000, Southwest 3111.
1 Papa Lima, contact approach 126.5, thanks for your help.
126.5, give us 1 Papa Lima.
Level, looks like they're slowing us down, we'll stay on that speed.
Southwest 3111, reaching 5,000, reduce speed to 210. Southwest 3111, reaching 5,000, reduce speed to 210.
210 knots at 5,000, speed. Southwest 3111.
Boston approach, American 711 Heavy, 14 speed, is heading via. American 711 Heavy, Boston approach, information officer, turn, expect the ILS runway 22 left. ILS 22 left, American 711 Heavy. American 711, you are fine. You enter 0 knots if you want us to revisit the arrival. American 711 Heavy, maintain, descend via the Roebuck 2 level, except maintain 290 knots for now. I'll have short, slow speed about 20 miles. Alright, no problem. Set here, we'll keep the speed, American 711. Got a guy creeping up behind you. We're all good. Southwest 3111, turn left heading 010.
Heading 010, Southwest 3111.
American 711 Heavy, clear at Cran.
010 and speed 210.
Delta 5732, contact approach 126.5, good night.
126.5, Delta 5732, good night.
Level 3111, turn left, direct Patrick.
Direct to Patrick, Southwest 31. Patrick is set on the all-now.
Boston approach clearing 289 with you at our descending by the robot free arrival.
Clearing 289 Boston approach, information officer, expect the ILS on my 22 left.
Information
Speed
officer,
is
expect
210.
left clearing 289.
We'll take flaps. Flaps 1.
Yeah, no problem.
Flaps 1 is set.
Boston approach here at 1906, Quebec 3 with November. And 1906 Boston approach, expect the ILS on my 22 left, officers, current altimeter 2966. Expect the ILS 22 left, 2966, we'll get officers here at 1906.
Red, 711 at the exact.
What is Yeah, I can do a 6 for the Oscar. Thank you.
Our checklist, altimeters is set, just waiting on landing checklist.
Boston Birch, good evening, American 469, descending through 16,900 Oscar.
At 469 Boston approach, expect the ILS on my 22 left.
We'll go, thanks, American 469.
Southwest 3111, thank you for your help. Contact approach 126.5.
What is 6.5 Southwest 3111?
Three 2.22. 170 is okay. Tower 132.22, never will work operating.
Okay, 7603, I gave you the turn, keep turning, sir.
Still turn 190, Air Canada 76 check.
Okay.
Southwest 3111 is direct to at 5000.
Southwest 3111, Boston, good evening. 5732, I heard something, did you get it?
Yeah, heading 300.
Perfect. Argonaut 2171 is to maintain 3000.
And the 3000 Air Canada 2171.
Schedule 1526, just you're doing 170, correct?
Affirmative.
Okay, Air Canada 7603, 170 knots.
170 knots, Air
14,
Canada
10,000.
Air Canada 224, Charlie 170.
170, yeah, Canada 2 for try.
Delta City 732, turn all the way around to the left, 250, Delta localizer.
250, localizer, Delta 5732.
So 3111, I'm going to take you out, turn right, heading 360, to maintain 3000 shortcut.
Heading 360 to 3000. 3111.
I got 2171, turn left 10 degrees for spacing.
Left 10 degrees, Air Canada 2171.
I'll have a turn about 4 miles.
Check.
Oscar, ship was 534.5 of Oscar.
3000 set,
534 Boss, good evening.
360.
JetBlue 1526, did you descend, sir? I see it's still a little bit high.
We're just about to pick that up, JetBlue 1526.
JetBlue 1526, okay. I'm going to have to spin you. JetBlue 1526, maintain 4000, turn left 120, just to resequence behind the guy behind you.
120, JetBlue 1526.
You can cancel that approach clearance. Let's see, Air Canada 2171, turn right, quick turn 190 during the low.
190 during the low, Air Canada 2171.
Delta 5732, 170 knots.
Speed 170, Delta 5732.
JetBlue 1526, did you tell us to send a 3 at all or maintain 4?
1526, maintain 4.
Maintain 4.
Argonaut 1271, reach speed 170.
That's for Air Canada 2171 to 170.
170 knot, traffic 12 o'clock and 3.5 miles. He's left to right, same altitude, A320.
Traffic inside Air Canada 2171.
Visual separation, maintain visual separation from traffic. Alright, Southwest 3111, turn left, shortcut again, 270.
Heading 270, 3111.
Argonaut 2171 will be through the localizer just for space and reach back on.
Check through the localizer, Canada 2171.
2171, good. You can turn right 250 once you pass, join the localizer.
Right 250, join the loc again, Air Canada 2171.
Still 5026, left 040.
040, JetBlue 5026.
Delta 4211 checking in at 6,035 on that heading.
Air Canada 7603, clear Alice 22 left approach, 170 to Vocus. Air Canada 7603, over wing, 22 left approach, maintain 170 knots to Vocus.
Clear the left approach to 22 left, 170 knots to Focus, Air Canada 7603.
Southwest 3111, 250, join the localizer, maintain 210 knots or greater.
Heading 250, join the localizer, 210 knots or better, Southwest 3111.
Delta 4211, Bob approach, keeping turn left 10 degrees, maintain 4000.
10 degrees, 4,000, 4211.
Air Canada 7603, connect tower 132.22.
3222, Air Canada 7603.
Southwest 3111, turn left 250, please.
Yeah, very tight. We've been cleared the approach mode set. And I'm tempted to go flaps 2, speed check, flap 2.
Arcana 2171, reduce final approach speed.
Reducing the final approach, Arcana 2171.
Delta 5732, reduce final approach speed.
Approach speed, Delta 5732.
So 3111, keep your speed up, brake. Delta 5732, traffic's at your 11 o'clock and 3 miles. He's joining the localizer in front of you at 73703.
Okay, he's going to be ahead.
Pretty tight in there, isn't it?
Yeah, he'll be ahead of you at your left.
There's only 5 miles between us and the one in front of us. I reckon that's less than that behind us.
Delta 2411, turn left 20 degrees, please.
We're
Double
pushing
534 Boston, turn right 1.
aircraft on approach in a sequence of about 4 miles
to join JetBlue 534.
Southwest 311, descend maintain 2000.
Down to 2000, Southwest 311.
Southwest 311, you're 7.5 miles from Logan, cleared off runway 22 left approach, 190 knots now.
190 knots, and cleared 22 left approach, Southwest 311. 200 knots.
Delta 4211, you're about to fly opposite direction like traffic here. I need you to turn left 20 degrees.
Yeah, turn left 20 degrees next time. Give me the heading, Delta 4211 heavy.
It is a valid instruction.
We're at 4,000,
brake JetBlue 1526, turn left 300.
JetBlue 1576, everyone was stepping each other, but I got to turn left 230, is that correct?
Negative, fly your present.
Fire present, JetBlue 1526.
Localizer set.
92411, turn right heading 040.
Flaps 5, speed checks, and we'll leave the gear with it.
JetBlue 532, turn right heading 250 to join the localizer. Alright, Delta 5732, you're cleared out 22 left approach.
Cleared out 22 left, Delta 5732.
Arcana 2171, cleared out 22 left approach.
Cleared out left 22 left, Air Canada 2171.
Arcana 24 Charlie, contact tower 132.22. Double 1526, turn left heading 250 join the localizer.
1526, 250 join the localizer?
Yes, sir. United 2411, turn left now 270, descend and
On to go down?
280, descend and maintain 3000.
280 down to 3, 2411.
Make that tight.
We're making it as tight
Flaps
as we can,
15.
Southwest 3111, once X reduce final approach speed tower 132.22.
132.22, Southwest 3111.
Final approach speed, sir.
Final approach speed.
Delta 23876000, CQ50.
Delta 4211, descend and maintain, actually you can maintain 4000, turn right 120.
120.
Tower, Southwest 3111, established to your left. Out of the back.
Southwest 3111 Boston Tower. Winds, correction, airport 12 o'clock and about 5 miles before in sight.
Have the truck inside, Southwest 3111.
Southwest 3111, roger. Cancel approach clearance, clear visual approach runway 22 right.
Clear visual approach runway 22 right, Southwest 3111.
Southwest 3111, wind 320 at 6, runway 22 right, clear to land.
22 right, clear to land, Southwest 3111.
Air Canada 7603, welcome to Boston, right turn kilo, hold short, runway 22 right.
Right turn kilo and then a hold short, runway 22 right, Air Canada 7603.
Air Canada 7603, contact tower 128.8.
128.8, Air Canada 7603.
To your right it is. Please land. Flight director off. Speed's okay.
Traffic.
You're down 3 green. We are clear to land. Continue.
Air Canada 24 Charlie, welcome to Boston. Exit right, Papa, join Echo, hold short 22 right.
Light slow.
Papa, hold short, 22 right, second, 24 Charlie.
Yeah.
Air Canada 24 Charlie, contact tower 128.8. 28.8, Air Canada 24 Charlie.
297.
Boston Tower, Delta 5732, good evening, 22 left.
Delta 5732, Boston Tower, wind 320 at 6, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 22 left, Delta 5732.
Southwest 3111, welcome to Boston. Exit right when able and contact ground. I'll get you a frequency here in a second.
Is that a taxiway? It is.
Boston, United 2411, Island 22 left.
Alright, Southwest 3111, contact ground 121.9er.
101.9, Southwest 711.
United 2411, Island 22 left.
Yeah, you're going to end up going around. Who's the other person checking in?
2171, Air Canada 2171.
Canada 2171, Boston Tower, wind 320 at 6, runway 22 left, clear to land. Number 2, following a Delta A320 on a 1 mile final.
In sight, clear to land, runway 22 left. We are able to sidestep if it's going to help at Air Canada 2171.
Air 582, heavy, I need you to listen up next time. Cross runway 15 left in November, monitor tower 128.8.
Cross 15 left at November, monitor tower 128.8, American 587, sorry about that.
Alright, Southwest 3111, vacated 22 right.
Currently on Bravo. Delta 45, Boston ground, I know hold position. Southwest 3111, Boston ground, hello, taxi straight ahead to parking.
Straight into parking, Southwest 3111.
Delta 1628, give way to Southwest 737-700 from right to left, Foxtrot.
We'll give way to the
Sonic?
Southwest 37.
They're giving way to us.
Foxtrot, Delta 628.
Delta 1760, cross runway 15 left in November, monitor tower 128.8.
Cross runway 15 left, November, monitor tower 128.8, or Delta 1769.
Ground, Southwest 1916 with you short, Alpha 2.
Bravo 34.
JetBlue 1383, cross runway 15 left in November, monitor tower 128.8.
28 today.
Delta 45, continue taxi via Bravo November, cross runway 15 right, hold short of runway 15 left.
Delta 45, cross runway 15 right via November and push short of 15 left. Delta 45.
Southwest 1916, Boston Air, good evening. Continue taxi via Bravo, hold short of November.
Continue via Bravo, short of November, Southwest 1916.
Ground, DBN 375, Papa Tango, signature with Papa taxi.
Number 375, Papa Tango, Boston ground, runway 22 right, taxi via Bravo, hold short of November.
It's gonna be there.
22 right, Bravo, hold short of November, TBN 375, Papa Tango.
JetBlue 1383, cross runway 15 left in November, monitor tower 128.8. JetBlue 1383, did I already do that? You're still listening. Delta 1152, continue taxi via Alpha November, cross runway 15 right, hold short of runway 15 left.
Is it that space?
Cross runway 15 right in November, hold short.
Nah, we're here. And Charlie, damn it.
Delta
Oh, no,
45,
we
heavy
are.
cross runway 15 left in November, monitor tower 128.8.
Can't tell. Is this Charlie or Bravo? We go too far, that's Charlie, damn it.
Ground, American 745, ready taxi runway 22 right.
American 745, Boston ground, runway 22 right, taxi via Alpha Zulu, Bravo, hold short of November.
Alpha Zulu, Bravo, hold short of November, American 745.
Number 375, Papa Tango, give way to a American Heavy 777 from right to left at Zulu, turning southbound to Bravo.
Alright, we'll give away to the 777 Zulu 375 Pop Tango.
Delta 1628, continue taxi via Alpha, November, cross runway 15 right, hold short of runway 15 left.
Alpha, November, cross 15 right, hold short 15 left, Delta 1628.
Which way are they moving? Can I skip that way?
Delta 45, if I didn't already cross runway 15 left in November, monitor tower 12.8.
Copy that, cross runway 15 left, monitor Delta 45.
Delta 1152, cross runway 15 left in November, monitor tower 128.8.
Cross 15 left, November, monitor tower 128.8. Delta 1152.
Delta 1628, cross runway 15 left in November, monitor tower 128.8.
The same 15 left, that's November, and 28 for tower, for Delta 1628, good night.
Ground, Delta 761 at Terminal E, ready for push and start.
Delta 761, Boston, good evening, say again.
Ready for push and start, we're at Terminal E.
Let's go over there. Just behind the post. Stop the taxi lights.
Delta 761, push is at your discretion, about there for taxi.
Push our discretion, we'll call it for taxi, 761.
AP on the bus.
American 745, heavy, Boston ground, continue taxi via Bravo, November, cross runway 15 right, hold short of runway 15 left.
Bravo, November, cross 15 right, hold for 15 left, American 745.
Service 1916, heavy, Boston ground, follow the American heavy 777 at November via Bravo, November, cross runway 15 right, hold short of runway 15 left.
Or behind the 777, cross, at November, cross 15 right, short of 15 left, so that was 1960.
Brakes set. And shut down. If you're on the bleed,
Ground TVN 375 Papa Tango, short of November.
Number 375 Papa Tango, follow the Southwest 737-800 ahead via Bravo, November, cross runway 15 right, hold short of runway 15 left.
Alright, we'll follow the south.
there we go. Let's start the boarding process. Cabin crew, disarm doors. Have the red off. I didn't see your flight, but good to see that you're around. Pretty busy out here today. On the Vatsims. Let's connect the ground power. Okay, ACARS time, status. And we'll send. "58-minute flight," which is exactly as was predicted by the flight plan. Ah, 53 minutes. Never mind. Close enough though. £10,000 of fuel on board. Clock time 1 hour 42 minutes. Alright, ground power is set. And we're going to shut down APU.
Thank you. You did a great job. Thank you for a wonderful flight.
Canada came along. Hi Air Canada, how you doing? Well, that's us for today. Hope you enjoyed the flight. Friday night ops is always a bit of fun. Quite a very busy arrival stream coming into Boston there. Anyhow, till next time, with any luck that'll be tomorrow. I'm B Musical Aviator, and I'll see you guys around. Bye for now.